Hey guys, Gelmig here, and today I am fresh off the heels of my previous Dr. Fate review to review the Black Adam movie Hawkman figure. Much better than Dr. Fate in that it didn't break on me, but is it a good figure? We shall see in this review. First of all, he actually comes with an accessory, one of the few Mcfarlane Toys figures that comes with an accessory. He comes with this mace, which is a really cool mace. It has a strap that is broken. You can see right there. Bring the mace closer because you can see there is a lot of details on the mace. Mace? Morningstar? What's the difference? I genuine question. What's the difference between the mace and the Morningstar? I'm not that well versed in terms of those kinds of weapons. So yeah, you have his Morningstar, and you have the card, which is pretty cool. I do like these art cards. I like it better than the comic. Then sorry, the figure image art cards. You also have this stand in case. So yeah, I have been very careful with this figure because coming off the heels of the Dr. Fate figure, I am not happy with the joints. I can sort of feel it when I don't want to, like I've popped it already. I have heated up the wrist joints and popped it, and it worked for a while, and then it cooled down, and then it is no longer popping. So I won't play with that. Otherwise, he is a cool looking figure. Take a closer look at his helmet. I do enjoy all the gold. The wings of the helmet looks cool. The design looks really cool. The beak and the head face underneath looks really cool. I think he does have a full face underneath. Yeah, he does have a full face underneath. So that's fun. It is not removable, but you can see that sort of like, let's see. There's a part where his neck sort of just ends. Nitpicking, but that's a non-issue. His armor has dents in them, but you can't, it's not colored as if it has dents. You should sort of see either his skin or undershirt underneath, but that's not a big deal for a figure of this price. You have the Hawk logo there on the chest, which is not painted perfectly, but painted well enough. If you're not looking at it zoomed in on camera, it actually, you won't notice how it's just painted as a dot. It's not an issue for me. You have his shoulder pauldrons, which are not attached to his arm. Instead, they're attached to his torso. His arms have an issue. You can see the wraps ending here. This should be flesh colored. This should be flesh colored. His gauntlets look cool. He has the sort of talons or claws, should I say. His gloves. This one, he has a trigger finger hand with no trigger to finger. You have very clean, well, almost very clean paint apps for the gold. A little bit of slap in there, and if he's standing, like the way he stands because of his wings, he can't, you sort of have to push the legs forward, so you can't really stand him where it's aligned. That's the nature of action figures. Not everything will align because of the seams. That's fine. It's aligned enough, I think, of how back heavy the wings are. You can see his leg armor, not bad. I like all the gold. Let's take off one of his wings so you can see the back. See a big gaping hole on the back, but there is a lot of detail here. Unpainted, that's fine. The wings will cover it anyway. The wings itself look really nice. They see the inside here and the outside here. The very nice separation with the gold and the red. It doesn't spread out. I know they can do that. They did it with the Batman Who Laughs. I don't have that figure, but I know it can spread out. But it doesn't, which is a shame because he looks really cool. For the most part, he's imposing, he's golden, and with the wings, he looks really cool. Articulation. His head does look up really nicely, along with the torso. You can get him into a flying pose, but his wings don't spread, so it's a shame. Looks down. The double ball joint of Mcfarlane Toys lets you do whatever you want with their heads. The armor doesn't hinder it as a little bit here, but no hindrance with the shoulder armor here. Swings forward, swings back until you hit the wings. That bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Theoretically, you have the Mcfarlane joint for the hand, but I don't want to push it too much. You do theoretically get that if you pop it, if you heat it up and pop it, you might have better results than me. The torso doesn't have that much movement. Actually, it has more movement than other figures, considering this is one piece. Leave it to Mcfarlane Toys to surprise you. He has an arrow pointing to his butt, I just realized. He can split. He doesn't have waist jointage, but he can double jointed knee. He can double jointed knee. I realize there's paint splatter there, but it's the back of the knee, back of the shin. Sorry, the calf. So not an issue for me. His feet, again, theoretically, do the Mcfarlane feet. Do as the Mcfarlane feet do, but I do not want to push it, not even for you. Because I do like this figure and I don't want to break it. You can see the bottom of his feet don't have articulation because that's the bottom of the feet. That should be part of the details. Whew. I am tired. I have a day job, guys. And this is just a side hobby. Who here wants to do like action figures as a side hobby? What do you guys think? Is that a side hobby material? Is that like a, collecting and making reviews online? Is that a side hobby or is that something else entirely? I don't know what I'm saying. Bringing in the Dr. Fate figure. You can see they stand well together. A plethora of gold. Right there. Let's bring in our regulars in this segment. Jon Stewart and Iron Man. Whoosh. So what do I think of this figure in the end? I do enjoy the Hawkman figure. You can't do much with the wings, so he really is basically a statue. He gets very back heavy with the wings. But otherwise, he is a cool figure. His Morningstar / mace is cool. His wings, the golden look is cool. Sure, I'll bring up the fact that he is not a white guy as Hawkman is normally depicted, but I like the look. I like his look, and I'm excited to see him in the Black Adam movie, which I haven't seen as of the time of this recording. I haven't even seen the trailers, so that's how much I don't know about the movie. But based on this figure, I do like what I'm seeing. So that has been Hawkman. If you like him, let me know what you think about him down in the comments below. Both him, his portrayal in the trailers or the movie, depending on when you're watching this, and this figure itself. Let me know what you guys think of all of that down in the comment section below. I do read all the comments and I try to go through as much of them as I can. Not that there's many of them. It's a new YouTube channel and all, but the ones that I do see, I do read. So leave that all down in the comment section below. Hit that like on this video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon. There is that a bullet wound? I realize. See, all this battle damage is so cool. There should be more shading in it or something like that, more paint. It lends itself well to more like customs, just minor customs. Yeah, cool figure.